We are live. Tuesday night. I missed yesterday, so this is the one for tonight to make up for it. So just wait for people to come in.
Carol Wade. Hello. And husband David from Clithold in Wales. Hello. I've brought a super-sized soft in need of some love and tenderness.
Incredible. Can you manage?
Yeah, just fine. Done this a few times.
Find it here. Do you want to pop him down here? Oh, I hope you get a good look at him. It's wonderful.
He is lovely.
Hi Natalie, welcome in. Everybody. There's only you in here so far. Renee will probably come out the shadows in a minute. And then I'll see if anybody else turns up. But glad to see you okay. I was worried yesterday. You mentioned, but yeah, I know. I literally was in bed Sunday night around about 8:30, and I woke up about 12:30, midnight, and I thought, oh, is that all the time is? So I thought I'll get up, and if I need to go back to bed, I'll go back. And then 8 o'clock came, 9 o'clock came, 10 o'clock. I thought, I'll stay up now. And then Jay messaged me and said, could I get him some shopping? And I went and got that, dropped it off to him, then meet a friend of mine and went to the Weatherspoons. And when I got home at 10 to 6, I just went bang, and I was out. And it was 8:30, and I woke up and I was like, shit, I've missed my stream. I've missed the other stream as well. And oh, fuck it all, I'm going to bed. So I was in bed by 9 o'clock, and then I woke up this morning at 4:30. So at the end of this stream, I am going to have a something to eat and another early night. So yeah, it wasn't anything to do with the fact that I wasn't going to do it. It's just that I completely and utterly just didn't do it because I fell asleep, and I didn't have it set up anyway. And by the time I woke up, Bristol Paranormal probably would have been starting their live, and yeah, mine wasn't. So I thought I better do it tonight instead. I set it for 9:30 because I thought stream was going to finish in about 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. Then he finished in 3. So I decided that I'd change the time and do a stream tonight because I missed yesterday. Yeah, it's not anything to do with my health. My health's pretty good, but it's just the fact that I was up so early, done the whole day, had a few drinks, and then just crashed when I got in. So this is why we're doing tonight's one. Next Monday, we'll be back to normal again. I've just called this number 85, but it's Tuesday chat instead of Monday night live. So this is a one-off to make way or make up for the one that I didn't do yesterday. So yeah, I thought, why not, as every good content creator does, give the people what they want. That's what you got to do. So you got to put yourself out for it, haven't you? Otherwise you get nowhere. Yeah, I know. I had to go out. I'd made arrangements to meet mum and dad after they'd been shopping, and I did say that I had to go, but yeah, it would have been fun to watch you play, but I couldn't stay because I had to go, and I was walking down there today as well. So, yeah. Oh, I've got. I might be doing another video next couple of days for the other channel. I went to the park today on the way to meet Mum and Dad, and they've sectioned off the right-hand side of the park that I did a video for a little while ago, and I think that is the tree. I don't know if you read it in the news, the tree that collapsed while the families were out in the park, and that 7-year-old girl sadly lost her life. So they've got a sign up saying ordered to be left untouched, and that area is closed off at the moment. So I might go down there tomorrow and just do a quick video, or maybe on Thursday, and just film the area that's been blocked off, and just do a little talk about the tragedy and the young girl that unfortunately lost her life, and do a little tribute to it. I think that would be nice. We nearly won, but the game glitched. Oh no! What happened? What happened? Yeah. Oh, you haven't heard anything? It was on. Let me show you. Chalkwood Park. I'll get this loaded up and I'll show you the right, let me go to hang on, let me get rid of this. There we go. So that's the tree. It had been propped up because of these big branches and everything for years, absolute years. They put things underneath it because it had got so big and the tree branches had got so long. And it says a tree collapsed and killed a 7-year-old girl that had been propped up by supports for decades, the senior council said. Hundreds of bunches of flowers and other tributes will be left in Chalkwood Park in Southend following the incident, which also seriously injured another girl aged 6. The investigation is underway into what happened, with investigations of the tree taking place on Monday. Now, the problem with that is that because it's a park, you have to abide by the park regulations. So you can't just go in and go, cut the fucking tree down, get rid of it. You have to get the parks department to agree to it and the work to be done. You can't just go in and say, the tree's been like that for years, and now look what's happened. We've had a tragedy when we could have done something about it beforehand. You have to get the parks department authority first before you can actually go ahead and do anything. So, but as the normal saying goes, it took a tragedy to make them do something about something they could have done before. It's like the age-old thing. We got a bit of a dodgy window here. You know, the frame's not completely sitting in the into the fitting, and someone goes, "Oh, no, don't worry about that. We'll get someone to look at it." 6 weeks go by, and then the glass falls out and it hits someone on the head and shatters, and they get all cut. It takes something like that to happen before the person who's supposed to take action actually does something about it. So it's a stupid thing, but it's unfortunately the way that it goes. It's just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. we had our backsides handed to us. That survival level was brutal. Oh, God. We nearly won it, but the game glitched. We're waiting for the last of the enemy to enter the map. Oh, they didn't spawn. Oh, my God. It's good that Scott turned the microphone up, though, because his microphone's been so low the last few streams. But because I'm new, I don't really say anything. So because you're a mod, you can obviously say, Scott, your mic's a bit low. Would you mind turn it up? People can't hear you, you know. I don't feel right saying that. But somebody today, I think it was D's Nut or someone else, they mentioned it in the chat and said, Scott, your microphone's very low. And I think he turned it up in the end. So it was a lot better then. I should have just moved the tree for safety. But I know, but as I said, they left it for decades propped up. And of course, when the family were going through the park, the tree fell. Well, not the tree. I think it was the branches on it. But you saw the picture, how big and thick the branches were. Yeah, what a poor thing for the parents as well, isn't it? 7 years old. I mean, she hadn't even had her full life yet. It's lucky the other girl at 6 wasn't killed or worse, isn't it? Always tell me if there's any issue. Plus, Scott's really chilled, so you can say anything and he'll do it. I told Scott to turn the volume up for you today and he did. Alright, cool. I just thought being new there, I don't want to push the envelope too much. Just like, you know, coming in and saying, oh, your stream's good, but your microphone's too low. Or because it might come across as being a bit negative or like nitpicky or something like that. And I don't particularly like being like that. Where is everyone? Everyone's abandoned me. The last few streams, everybody's abandoned me. I'm not talking to many people. I'm going to put a post out. Wrong way around. Let's put that post out. Okay, post has been created. There we go. Hey, Daniel's here. Welcome in, Daniel. Daniel with the love eye emoji. I was going to do it at 9:30 tonight, Daniel. I thought stream was going to run a little bit later because he only did 3 hours. I changed the time back to 8 o'clock. So we're live till about 9 or just after. No one else is live after me tonight. That would have been yesterday, but I didn't have to worry about that because I wasn't around to do it. So that's why I'm streaming tonight. Do the meme of Delilah Smith when she was drunk at the football match shouting, oh, Delia Smith. Sorry, I misread that. And I've got my glasses on. Shouting, where are you? Oh, yeah. Where are you? Come on, let's have some then. Blimey, Daniel, it's 2 o'clock where you are, isn't it? Lucky I'm not keeping you up too long after this. We'll be finished in a little while, about another 45 minutes, and then we'll be done. I've got to get something to eat, and then I'm going to try and get some editing done, and then get an early night, I think. I've been enjoying my 2 British lady friends. I better not forget Natalie. 2? Daniel, I don't know how you do it. I can only handle 1. I mean, that's bad enough. If I had 2, I would not know what to do, and I wouldn't even know if they get on with each other either. So, yeah, I'll stick to the 1, because then you can. If you get rid of 1, then you're stuck with the other one, aren't you? So you're sort of spreading yourself about a bit and causing trouble for yourself at the same time. Renee's here somewhere. I've got that funny little spidey tingly sense on me that he's somewhere near, in the shadows, I think, or at some point he's going to come out and go, "I'm here, Meowsters, hello," and then he'll be here. But I've got that little spidey tingling. I know he's around. I can sense him somewhere lurking at the moment, but I know he's there. I know he's there watching. I know you're there watching, Renee. I can't see you. You're like John Cena at the moment. Can't see you, but I know you're there. So how's everyone's day been? What you all been up to? I know Natalie was on a stream today playing Sniper Elite, but apart from that, I don't know what you've been doing, because I've been out. I went out for 1 o'clock, had a walk to meet Mum and Dad after they went shopping. Collected some of my shopping they picked up for me while they were out. Had a couple of beers and then got dropped back home, and I was in for the afternoon, so, and the rest of the day. So let me know how your day's been in the chat, what you've been up to. Natalie's been Axis Invasion and No Cross. That was in the stream though, isn't it? So what are you doing for the rest of the night then? What's everyone doing for the evening? Well, Daniel's going to be in bed, I think. There's going to be 2 o'clock nearly over there. It's like 20 past 1, I think, at the moment, isn't it? Something like that. Daniel's on a late one, as he's 6 hours in front. Hello, Pooch. Hello. We got a visitor. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Oh, for God's sake, I thought you were in the evening. I can't keep up with these time zones. I know you're 6 hours ahead, but I didn't think it was afternoon. Mind you, it depends on the time zones, doesn't it? I might do a bit more gaming and then watch a film. I can't do any more at the moment until I literally get my stuff edited, because if you look at this is horrendous. Look how much space, right, I've actually got left with all the stuff I've done and trying to clear the backlog, and I still don't have a lot of space. Look. Look at that. Look at that tiny fragment of space right there, look. There. That's all I've got left. Look, my other hard drive, which is an external hard drive, is full up. Windows C. Look, I've got like the tiniest. It's like the white of your little fingernail left on the end of that bar. That is all I've got left in terms of space. So I can't record nothing. I can't save nothing. I've got to edit some things and get that bar right back down. Because look, that is all I've got left. It's shocking. It really is. I've cooked some salmon for little Oreo. She's watching the stream. Do you not give them it raw? I normally give the cats bits of raw salmon. I don't cook mine. I'll get the one from Lidl, oak smoked Scottish salmon or something like that. And hi Jamie, what's up? Welcome in. Hope you had a good day. How you been? Yeah, I normally give my cat the raw salmon, and yeah, she wolfs it. She's been on ham at the moment as well. Cooked ham and anything that I eat, bits of beef burger and all stuff. She's had chicken goujons and oh God knows what else. She sees me eating it and then she wants some of mine. She goes, she got a bowl of food down there. She'll see me start eating my food and then she'll start getting onto the little foot rest behind me off the sofa and then she'll start tapping me with her foot like, where's mine? Ain't you got some for me? Not worried about the fact she's just eating a great big bowl of, cat food first down there. I've got to have some of yours now. Don't forget that's for me. Some of it's for me. She's a little food head. She's gone collapsed down on the carpet now down there. My cat's a fussy pussy. Yeah, some are. My mum and dad buy food and sometimes end up giving it to me because they put it out and the cats go, don't want that, thank you very much. Nah, not interested. So because they're not going to use it, they end up giving me extra and they have to buy the little soups and fine flakes that the cats will eat and those little tins as well. Little tiny tins about that big. They come in all different flavours. You can get pate styles, fine cuts and gravy and stuff. Yeah, they're fussy little sods, they are. But all the cats I've had, I've never had them turn their nose up at any of the stuff they've been given. Biscuits, food, anything. They're all happy with what they've got, So, yeah, some are, some aren't. Natalie, is it a furry one? Jamie. My cat is a nightmare, but I freaking love her. Yeah, it's great having an animal, but going through the heartbreak when they come to end of age is end of life as well. It's horrible. But you got to go through it if you have an animal that long, It's just the way it goes. Once this has happened with this one that I got left, I've said to myself, I'm not going through it again. Once that's it, that's it. No more stuff. I mean, I don't mind other people's cats around the area because we've got one that's around here. Jet, he's a great big, massive, walloping great cat. And he's got a head like a cobra, great big giant head and everything. And he goes around everywhere getting fed and stuff. But I don't mind having him parading round and getting something to eat, some milk and things like that. But I don't necessarily encourage him in so they stay. It's supposed to be next door's cat, but they haven't had him in since they started letting him out when he was old enough to go out. And some of the other cats are too fretty, they run away, so they're not likely to be coming in. But yeah, for me, after this last one, I'm not going through it anymore. I can't do it. I've been through it 4 times now. So after that, 4th time, I'm done. For a little while anyway. Tiny Tins, isn't that Scrooge? That's Tiny Tim. You can get tiny little tins, like gold tins, only about that big and that size, and they're full of like different cuts, pate and fine cuts in gravy and things like that. Cats love them. Some cats love them. I know the feeling that my cat is similar. Yeah, I know that I lost her mother last year. Oh, sorry to hear that. And she didn't know what was going on. And how can you explain to a cat? But I did what I could, and she hangs on to me all the time. Yeah, that's the thing. Cats don't really know what's happening, but they sort of adapt. They move on quite quickly. They get into their own little rhythm and things aside from what happened earlier. For us, it takes a bit longer to actually take in and understand what's happened, and the fact that you're not going to see that person anymore. And it takes us a hell of a lot longer than it does a cat. So yeah, it's still sad either way. Oreo's wolfing her salmon down. She won't have it raw. She likes it cooked. Only a year old. Oh, I suppose you've got to be careful because you got to get certain foods for them as well after being the kitten stage, haven't you? Then you can go on to adult stuff. Yeah. I'll have to dig the video out one day. It's on a tape on my old camcorder. I can play it on my TV and things. But if I can get it transferred, I'll put it up on YouTube. I've got the video. My flat was way different with the stuff that's in it now. But when they were kittens, they were chasing each other around the room, and I actually filmed it. And I've got the footage of when they were little tiny things chasing each other around the room and having loads of fun and that. But it's the only thing I can look back on now because I haven't got them anymore. So yeah. Natalie, your pussy is is fussy, you know. In different aspects as well. Sometimes when Trevor's around. Watson, well, I'll give her a cuddle and a chin scratch. It's funny, really. I mean, I don't know if any of you have noticed. When you have your cats and you see people put pictures of their cats up, have you noticed that virtually all your friends have got a cat that's almost just a carbon copy of yours? Like exactly the same. On Facebook the other day, one of my friends, Lily, she's got a cat and she put a picture up and it was exactly like the cat I've got now. So I took a photo and put it in a comment section and said, "Stack, my cat, it looks exactly like yours." It's just strange. All my friends that have cats or seem to have the same colour and the same look and everything to the one I've got. It's crazy. Trevor wouldn't be knowing it's been 8 years. Oh God. Well, it's been nearly 9 for me. I've forgotten what it is. I don't even know how to do it now. I think people have got to re-educate me before I start all that lark again. Because God, I split up with my girlfriend. It must have been about nearly 8 years ago, and yeah, I've forgotten all about it now. I don't know. I don't know I've forgotten what it's all about. Cats always just look like psychopaths because they are. Yeah, especially with that little smile they've got on their face. It's like the eyes, and when you look at them sideways, they've got that little like Joker smile going on. Sacred animals, though, in Egypt. They can't be touched or can't have anything happen to them. But they are very, very, sacred creature in Egypt. They're worshipped, in fact, because they're so sacred. Single for 8, 16. Oh my God. Well, I'm half of the time where you are now, Jamie. Jesus. Mind you, it's not easy to find the right one nowadays. I mean, most of the people I know, all they want is money, and then they don't want to know you if you've got no money at all. And then as soon as you've got money, they're messaging you and they've got their hand out expecting you to, supply them with money so they can do what they like. It's a joke. Absolute joke now. Natalie, if I did move to the UK, Angel will be thinking I'll still leave the United States. No, if you moved over here, Daniel, I'll go to the US. You come over here thinking, you've left the US, and I'll get one word of you coming over here, and I'll go over to USA. I'll go back the other way, back over the pond. Can't be touched. Oh, so Catholic Church. Oh God. Yep, that's a paper. Oh, for God's sake, it's chat. What's happened to the chat now? A paper pussy. Oh, for God's sake. What is going on here? What is going on? This chat has descended into something that, well, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I came in, sorry. No, it's all right. That's what we're here for. A good laugh and take our minds off all the shit that's going on in the world at the moment. What does everyone think about this alien story at the moment? This 114 days until it reaches the atmosphere, and then we could all get wiped out, according to experts. I mean, they found something in space. It's your fault, Natalie. Yeah, I blame you now. They found this item in space that had all lights on, and there was a picture on social media. They don't know what it is, and now they've come out with this wild story that we've got an alien ship coming at 250,000 miles an hour, or whatever time that is determined in space as you progress through it in whatever craft you use, that this thing is going to come down, and in 114 days we could be attacked by an alien ship. I mean, what is going on? An alien coming in how many days? Better get rid of having a dinghy for benefit. Probably, yeah, legal alien, not a space alien. It's my crazy lady friend who's down in the south of the UK fault. Yeah, we'll blame her now as well. We'll blame you, Daniel, as well. It's your fault. I'm going to blame you for that as well. And, yeah, most of all, though, it's Strain's fault. I'm blaming Strain as well. Yeah, this alien thing, I think this stems back to when the Americans supposedly had a space battle with aliens at Area 51. They said a while back that the aliens attacked Area 51 because they wanted their alien bodies back. You know, the ones that are in Area 51 being experimented on and things like that. The Americans weren't going to give them up, so the aliens apparently attacked them, and the Americans fought back. The aliens disappeared, and then there was a statement saying that there was a big battle and it's not over yet. They'll be coming back. So I've got a feeling this alien conspiracy thing that all stemmed from finding these lights in space, they didn't know what they were, has all come from this past supposed sci-fi battle that the Americans have had with aliens at Area 51. They found something in space with lights on. They don't know what it is, and they made up some cock and bull story about the alien ship coming in 114 days and possibly wiping us all out. So that's my take on it. I just don't. The Americans, they love drama and they love pushing things out with a drama story. And I think that's what they've done here. Something to get people talking again. We have an alien in Downing Street and an orange alien in the White House and one in Russia. So how many more do we need? Well, Trump, to be honest, is not too bad, but I don't understand his position on this Russia-Ukraine thing. I mean, he's basically blaming Zelensky for the war. And it was Putin who decided he was going to invade the Ukraine, which is a sovereign state. And he was going to go in there to take it back. Now, most of the troops and most of the soldiers and all the infantry and all the equipment he's got, all the tanks and that, people said they didn't want to do it. And of course, because how he is, he's made them do it. So this is where we are. But I don't understand why Trump is blaming Zelensky for all of this when Putin was the one who decided he was going to go marching in there and claim it back as a part of Russia. And now the Ukrainians are defending against Russia. And because Putin gets on well with Trump, there's more communication with Trump and Putin than there is with with Zelensky and Trump. And yet Trump seems to think that this all started because of Zelensky. How do you work that one out? It makes no sense. Apart from that, what Trump said he was going to do, he's done. He's followed it through, and he's been good to his word. But he has done some bloody stupid things at the same time. And Trump is a man who used to be in WWE back a few years back. WWE, American Wrestling, before he got into the White House. That tells you something, doesn't it? Right, where are we? Natalie, don't insult aliens. They wouldn't admit to them Muppets. Third one stays in the south part of the UK. We have a tool made by his dad, and you've been tangoed in America and crap in a can now. It's Putin. Oh dear. My God. Donald Fart, that's a Trump. Putin, yeah, crap in a can. And yeah, him and Vince McMahon. That was actually quite funny though, because it was so bad, but at the same time, it was so bad that it made it funny. You know, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Donald Trump and Vince McMahon and someone else. Oh, it was so stupid. It was just ended up being hilarious. Because Trump is up Putin's arse. Well, he seems to think he's going to get more progress with Putin than he does with Zelensky, but he hasn't given Zelensky time. I mean, there was a picture prior to his last meeting with him today of Zelensky meeting Trump in a black suit but no tie, because Trump criticised his outfit he turned up in the last time when he went to the White House. So he's made the effort this time, but he seems to be thinking he can make more progress with Trump than he can do with Zelensky. But at the end of the day, Zelensky didn't ask for this. Putin decided and he acted on it and sent them all in. It's not Zelensky's fault. He was right up McMahon's ass. Well, I'll say Trump did save the brand of WWE by using his venues. So not about. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's yeah, everything helps. You know, when you got someone like that promoting it, you draw people in, and when he's investing in it, and also you got all the other investors and everything else. But apparently, the TKO board are in the shit. They're about 6-something billion in debt. I think that's TKO that have got MMA, UFC, and all that lot because they're a sister company to WWE. It doesn't affect WWE's finances, but the actual business of TKO, which owns, as I said, UFC and a few other places, they're really, really in debt and not doing well financially at all. So we have yet to see where that goes. I saw the difference in the interviews. I felt so sorry for the Ukraine. He was just there trying to save his country. Yeah, he is. He's president. He's got to do what's right for his country and his people. But why is Trump blaming Zelensky for something that Putin decided he was going to do? It's not anything to do with Zelensky. He's defending his country and his people as the prime minister, the person in charge of that country, and doing his best he can to keep them safe. And he's getting the blame for what Putin decided he was going to do all that time ago. It doesn't make any sense. It really don't. I feel sorry for the Ukrainians too as well. You must say the bodyguard shouted Mickey Mouse as he got confused. He meant to say Donald Duck when the shot happened. Oh, God. Jamie, where'd you get these from? Because Trump can't blame Putin because otherwise Putin will target America. Well, he's already threatened that anyway, regardless. He's already said that America are provoking Russia and he's getting ready to set up his nuclear bombs, and the first target is USA. Second target is the UK because they might back the US, and he won't do it. No one can afford to do that nowadays. No one can afford to actually... Oh, excuse me. No one can afford to actually have that because the whole world and everybody would be wiped out and there'd be hardly anybody left. You'd have a period of time where you got to wait for all of the nuclear fallout to clear, and that's going to take a long time. Then you got to rebuild and restructure and repopulate and everything. It's just no one can afford to take the chance. As soon as you decide you're going to push that button, everybody else is going to push that button too. Bombs are going to fall all over the place, not just in one place, but everywhere. And the whole world will just be wiped out. And it's something that nobody can afford to have happen. I make them up. I can't help it. They're good, though. To be honest, they're really good. You've got a good sense of humour and you're pretty witty to make them up on the fly. Oh, God. This is what happens when you wake up early and you've been up all day. Does anyone else think Zelensky looks like James Dean Bradfield, the singer in the Manic Street Preachers? I'll have to look at the picture because I haven't seen that guy for a while. So what's everyone's plans for tonight when the stream finishes? We'll be done in about 15 minutes. What are you all going to do? I'm probably going to end up asleep again after I've had something to eat. 4:30 to 4:30, 12 hours. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. I've been up 16 hours. Ugh. I do apologise. It's a bit unprofessional, just yawning me head off on screen. Oh, thanks for the 2 likes, whoever that was. We've got 2 likes on the stream tonight. That's what's already happening. That's why everyone is rioting. One day they'll be angry enough to answer a call to arms as they are proud to be British. It's where it starts. Yeah, well, it's just the way that things are going under Starmer. People are getting more and more and more aggravated, and they just end up, revolting, and then the government wonders why people do what they do. Starmer says we can't have this, and it's not good for the country and everything else, but he's the one who caused all this with his U-turns on the policies that he was going to bring in, and his cabinet, who he's got with him and things like that. Because it's getting beyond the joke now. The guy needs to get out. He needs to get out, and fast, before things get any worse. I need food. I need food, painkillers, and for my bad back, a couple of cans, and listen to Alice Cooper. What you get? What cans you get? And I'm drinking this, which I found. Murphy's Draft Irish Stout. Very nice. I found it in Asda, 10 for 10 the other day. It makes them £1 a tin, so I picked them up. And I've also got a Banks Bitter over there, bottle, 500ml. Got it for 99p from Lidl. And I've got 8 cans of Ashfield, which is a very low percentage beer, so it's not too much if you're having a drink at home. Sometimes you're not, having the full strength, so sometimes it can be a good switch. I think the way Starmer is going, the most downloaded film this year will be V for Vendetta, because he's yeah, exactly. I'm surprised nobody shot him or done anything to him yet. We had one of our MPs murdered down here a few years back, David Amos. He was a member of Parliament for Southend, and he wanted Southend to become a city. And when he died, they honoured him and made it a city. But I don't honestly think that a small seaside town can be classed as a city and be given city status. If it was London, then yeah. But a small seaside town, which to me it's always is and always will be, I don't honestly see you can call this a city, to be honest. But there you go. People do stupid things, and that's one of them. They even arrested the elderly while they were doing a piece. What? No way. Where was that? That's you can have a claim against the police for that, because it's a false arrest, isn't it? You're not doing anything wrong. What a joke. What is this country coming to? It's got 2-tier policing now, haven't we? 2-tier everything. Pear cider from Tesco. Love the Murphy's ones, mate. Yeah, I've never tried this before. I thought to myself, what is it? I thought, Murphy's Draft Irish Stout. I thought, well, why don't I try it? And it's different to Guinness, but it reminds me of, I don't know if you ever heard of it, a little bit like Theakston's Old Peculiar or Man's Brown, something like those two. It's got that specific dark chocolatey sort of coffee style to it. But yeah, you're right, Jamie. They are very nice. Natalie, they didn't get me. It's the old me. It's happening everywhere. The police picked them up literally, carried them into the police vans. People were shouting, stop, there's someone's grandma or someone's granddad. They've done nothing. Yeah, that's right. It's false arrest. They've got a right to a claim there. If you're doing a peaceful protest, the police can't come along and... Got 3 likes now, thank you. The police can't come along and just take you off the street and arrest you for nothing. So it's false arrest. They can have a claim against the police force for that. And they've got a case. They've got a case there. I know those beers totally... Have you ever tried Jennings Sneck Lifter? No, I haven't. Where can you pick it up? Let me know where you can pick it up from. Is it local? Jennings Sneck Lifter. Come on, load up. Have a look. I'm just looking on Google at it because I want to see what this stuff is. The head officer was videoed saying, pick them up and physically carry them and cuff them. Then I saw it today. Some people just rule by power. They think they got the power to do whatever they like, and it's totally against the regulations of what the police force is supposed to do, and it's just sickening when you got people like that. Don't know, I'll find out for you. There's also a beer called Mythos, which is good stuff. Mythos, he's a debunker. Mythos is a debunker, and there's also a drink. There's a drink called Pussy in the shop as well. Sneck Lifter. Strong ale. How strong is it? 5.1. Not too strong, but strong enough. I'll have to try that, see where I can pick it up from. Yeah, thanks, Jamie. All right, we've got 5 minutes left before I end the stream tonight. I only wanted to do an hour to make up for losing out on yesterday, and we've got to 54 minutes now. So in the last 5 minutes, let me know in the chat what you want to talk about before we finish, and we'll deal with that and end the stream. I'm going to get something to eat, do a little bit of editing, and then I'm going to take myself off to bed because I want an early night. I'm starting a flag now. I can feel my eyes getting heavy and stuff. So, yeah. My apologies again for yesterday. I went out. I didn't sleep very well on Sunday night. I went out Sunday afternoon to pick up some shopping for a friend of mine as a late request. Dropped it off to his house, met my friend and his son, went for a drink at the Last Post, Wetherspoons. Came home at 10 to 6 and fell asleep till 8:30. Woke up, realised I'd not set the stream up, completely missed it, missed everything else, and took myself off to bed. And that was it until today. So I thought I'd better do something this evening because otherwise you've got to wait till next Monday. So this is the one-off Tuesday chat. And we'll be back to Monday night, 7:30, as of this Monday coming and onwards. I've kept with the number. It's just that this has a different name for tonight, this stream. And I've kept the number. But next week we'll go back to Monday Night Live chat. Same time, same place. Oh, that's Natalie talking to Jamie. Jamie talking to Natalie. Jamie talking back to Natalie. Natalie's message. Natalie again. Jamie, Natalie, Joe. Yeah, so nothing in the chat for me at the moment. But that's not a problem. Next Monday, I'm at WWE Raw in Birmingham. Oh, nice. Just remember, if you have a drink, you can only buy it in the arena. You can't take the drinks through if you have them before you go in. So make sure they're... Oh, no, you can't, because I think if they find them in your bag, you got to drink them or throw them away. They only allow you to buy the drinks sold in the arena. And if my memory is correct, last time I was up there, it was 3, not in Birmingham, I was in London at the O2, but it was near enough £3 to £4 for a small plastic bottle that big. Absolute con. Absolute con. You are feeling sleepy, follow the sound of my... Yeah, you are feeling sleepy. You got that little round black and white spiral thing like Penguin's umbrella back in the day, the old days of Batman. You are feeling sleepy. Listen to my voice. Listen, focus on my voice. Look at the screen. Don't move. And focus on my voice. Focus on my voice solely. Nothing else. Focus on my voice. Feel the vibes. Feel everything that's happening around you. Listen to my voice. Keep watching. Any minute now. Don't listen to anything but the sound of my voice. Then you snap a finger. When you wake up, you'll be like a donkey. Or as soon as someone says a certain word, you're like, oh, yes, please. Oh dear. The things they make people do. Did anyone ever remember watching the hypnotherapy TV shows where they got everybody into hypnotic state and they got them to do silly things when they woke up? And the audience was killing themselves laughing. It was hilarious back in the day. It really was. I'll try and mod for you while I'm there, and I'll take pictures and do a few videos. No, don't worry, because it's not a problem. I don't get that many in, and if I need to deal with anything, I can do it myself. Or if Renee's here, or Daniel's here, or somebody's here, they can do that. The only thing that won't be happening is in October, from the 14th to the 21st, because I'll be in Turkey for my birthday. So that week, there won't be a stream on a Monday, but there will be after I get back. And then after that, we got September the 22nd, which is my 10-year anniversary. My actual anniversary for YouTube is September the 21st, but that falls on a Sunday. So the 22nd, the Monday, will be a big stream as a celebration. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. If you can make it, of course. You in Turkey? Yeah, not in a turkey. I'm not in a turkey like that. I'm in Turkey, the country, you know. I'm not gobbling anything. I'm not in a turkey. I am actually in Turkey, the country. So don't go getting any funny ideas about me and turkeys or anything like that. Yeah, be careful with pictures and videos, because they've got a policy about filming in the arenas. So just be aware of it. Ozzy used to live in Cumbria for a while and he knew some of my friends. Oh, that's cool. I used to love watching the Osbournes and the Osbournes Wanna Believe and things like that. It's hilarious with Ozzy on there. The things he was saying. It's like I can't do the perfect impression, but it was hilarious when he was watching something and Jack asked him what he thought of it. He's like, "This fucking ball lightning. This fucking shit. What the fuck is this shit? I'm fucking watching. Whose fucking idea was this to put me on watching this crap?" Fucking Jack, Sharon, shut it. It was great. I love it. I loved it. I loved it. When they show him again, I'm going to watch it for the nostalgia, just because he's gone now, you know. Yeah. Fucking ball lightning. Right, where are we? Gobble gobble. Yeah. That's going to be a meme now, isn't it? Someone's going to have my face with a. I can just see it now. Someone is going to do, right, because I've said that now, a picture of my face, right, like me on the screen here now. Someone will do like a screenshot of me on the microphone. We'll have a turkey poking its head out the corner of the screen over here. Someone will get, you know, something of a cartoon turkey or something, and they'll put it right down in the bottom corner. So it's like leaning in, like invading a selfie or something. And then on the top, there'll be a caption with great big letters just saying, "Gobble, gobble." I can just see it happening. I can just see someone doing that. I really can. All you people, you know, because I said that now, all going to take the mick out of me and the memes are going to start. Renee's in. Renee's coming in at the very last minute. Just as I'm about to shut it all down, he meows in, parades in, right at the very last minute. See, I told you, my spider senses were tingling. I knew you were there somewhere. I'm good at Photoshop and I do AI art. It would be funny if you did that though, Natalie, like me here, like this, and you screenshot me like this, and a turkey is in the bottom corner, and then you have the caption, "Gobble gobble," the meme for. I think it'd be quite funny actually. You got to find a good cartoon turkey though if you're going to do that. Don't give me any ideas. I don't want to know what ideas you've got, Daniel. I really don't. Yeah, Natalie does Crime Watch pictures. I can just see that happening now. You know, the moment I don't expect it, someone's going to send me that I can put out on a community post. Me here, turkey in the corner, and the words "gobble gobble." I just know it's gonna happen. Photo of my face without the microphone in the way. No, you need the microphone like this, and then get a picture of me with the microphone like this, and then in the corner, put the picture into Canva or something, get a cartoon turkey, put it in the corner, and then have cartoon words saying "gobble gobble." That'd be hilarious. I'd love that actually. I might do it myself if no one else is going to do it. Just for pure stupidity reasons. I mean, you can do it without the microphone in the way, but I think it looks better with the microphone because it was like a meme from the live stream. Hey, that rhymed. It's a meme from the live stream. Chick, chick, chicka, chick, chicka, chick. I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper now. Blow, blow. What am I doing? I'm going delirious now. I'm going all mad. I love to be in my shadow meow corner. Well, you can go back there in a minute, Renee, because I'm going to be stopping the stream in a minute. So you'll be back in the corner again, crying and meowing in meow corner, off the back alley. Stupidity is so much fun. It's a great idea. Yeah, I know. I'm going to actually, hang on a minute. Where is it? Windows. Let me get a, where's the thing? There it is. Yeah, look. There we go. I got the screenshot. So later on, I'm going to edit that screenshot. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to make it into a meme, the gobble gobble meme. When I've done it, I'm going to put it on my community page. Stream from Meow Corner. That would be quite funny, actually. You should name, if you do a stream, you should name it that. Streaming from Meow Corner. Send it to me. I'll put it on my community page, and if you want to copy it and then put it into something for you, you can do it that way if you like. You've definitely gone mad. It's a spoon drinkers thing. My local spoons is like cheers, as they all know my name. Oh, I used to love that. Every morning I was singing the theme tune when it came on, and that is such a great program. Oh, the screenshot. No, the screenshot is only me with the microphone like this. But I'm going to do the turkey thing and turn it into a meme, and I'll put it on the community page. And if you want to take it, copy it and take it off, then you can do that when it's up. Oh. Well, just remember, making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure will help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You want to go where people see people are all the same. You want to go where everybody knows your name. Do, 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 do. I've lost it now. I've officially lost it. Thanks for commenting on my live. Oh, Renee, I did do a vote though, so that counts. You had a vote up, and I actually did vote. So yeah, there you go. So I think I can be let off for that one. What song have we got that we can exit with? Oh, I know. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but this would be the perfect way to end. Let me look it up first. I've forgotten what it is. This would be the perfect way to end the thing, the stream. I'm going to have a look. Have a quick look at this. I can't find anything. So that's a peach of an ending, isn't it? Have you actually heard the whole song? As there is stuff pre-wokeness. No, but I know with certain songs like that, there's more to the song than what they play when you actually see it starting. Because if you look at Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that had a totally different bit to it before they put what they put in for the intro. So all the musical notes and emojis. Funny though, I still haven't done a stream since I came back from the vacation. No, Renee, you're falling behind. You need to get re-established again. That's the thing. Oh, by the way, I'm just under 1,000 views now for the golf clip that I uploaded the other day on TikTok. So I don't know if anybody saw that, but I mean, Yeah, just take a minute and sit right there. I'll tell you how I became a prince of a town called Bel Air. My nemesis is back because my friend or not thought. Things don't go your way, Renee, do they? They really don't. Oh, that was I nearly pressed the wrong button there. Well, it's 9:15. We might as well have 15 minutes then. 9:30, I'll finish. So what should we do? Oh, I don't know if any of you saw this because you probably won't have seen it very well on a small screen. But this is the chip that I did. The shot. Let me put this on. I've got to do the commentary as well because otherwise you won't know what's going on here. So is it me? Slow at the moment. All right. So let me go to here, share screen, and this one. This is what I put up on TikTok. All right. So let me play it. 5-yard shot to the pin, right?
All right,
So
this one's about
I went
85
with
yards
just a little
out.
bit of backspin, nothing more, and full swing. Hit it perfect. And I don't know how this happened, but it bounced over the hole, look, and then it reversed
almost
back in.
rolled it out.
What do you think of that? Don't ask me how I did that because I wouldn't be able to do that again. One line was when Daddy wants to be a girl, and I think AC/DC New Stuff. Well, Bon Scott, if you listen to He's Got Balls on. Oh, God. Is that all about transgender and stuff? I can understand people are not happy in the way they are and they want to do the transition. But if you're male, and this is a big argument between a lot of people, if you're male and you transition to female and you get hormones and this, that, and the other, you still have the biology of a male. You might be transitioned to a woman, but you've still got the male biological source. And it's the same with a female transitioning to a male. They've still got, even though they've transitioned, the female, biology. You're never going to change that. Never, ever going to change that. That's just the way human DNA is. Then you're never, ever going to change it. Yeah, I know. Great shot. I just managed to hit it perfect. And I thought I'd get a good bounce and stop short. But in actual fact, I got a good bounce over the top of the hole. And the backspin took it back and dropped it in. So, yeah. One of my best shots on PGA Tour. One day, if I go live, I might actually stream it and have a round on the back 9 of St Andrews, and then we'll play something else. And I've got to test out all my streaming now, so I want to start getting into that as well. But I've got a feeling I might wait till next year and start it in January 26. Be best to start at the beginning of the year then, and then go through like I did with this stream when I first started in January 24. I carried on with this, so I might just test out streaming and see how I do. Where are we? Oh, God. It's like the difference between vitamins and hormones. You can't hear a vitamin. No, how do you make a hormone don't pay her? Yeah, I know. I heard that one ages ago. Yeah. That's what you call a prostitute whose knickers always fall down. Loose elastic. I got one for you, Jamie. If you got any friends that like a laugh, tell them to bend over, touch their toes, and then spell the word run. Because they'll do that, and then they'll be saying, "Are you in? Are you in?" You go, "Not yet." And the other one is look down your top and spell the word attic. And then after a while they get it. ATTIC. What's that? ATTIC. I'll be doing some streaming when I move. Oh, okay. Well, you're moving. I didn't know a move was on the cards. Unless you told me and I've forgotten already. Natalie, hashtag all day mod. You got all day breakfast and you got the all day mod. Have I thought of being a professional golfer? No. I can play golf, but I'm not as good as that. If it was anything, it would be football or snooker. I'm pretty good at snooker with the angles and potting, thing like that. Yeah, waste of a good book. Oh, talking of golf, let me get something I brought home from my old workplace. It's a plaque thing that you put on the wall, like a metal plaque thing, and it's all about golf. And yeah, let me go and get it. I'll show you just a sec. I might have to step back a bit to get this in full view, but look. Hang on. You have to go the other way when you got a... There you go. Birdie at the 17th, eagle at the 18th, and a hen at the 19th. That's what, it's a promotional thing for Old Speckled Hen. Look. It's cool, isn't it? I've also got a couple of Jack Daniels ones as well. The original black Jack Daniels label. It's a big tin over there. I think I showed them off on stream once. And the other one is Jack Daniels, but it looks like an old Western style plaque. It's got the yellowy colour, and it looks rustic. And on there's a guy with a big moustache, like Wyatt Earp and things like that. I've got some really good things over there. I've showed them off on stream before, but what I might do is like show them off again sometime for people who haven't seen them. I've just sent my Sky Broadband box back. They messed me around. No, he sent me the box. I've been waiting for 2 months after I What? They only sent you the box? That's a new one. That's never happened to me before. I mod nearly all day, every day anyway. Yeah, you're on... I'll see you tomorrow morning, but you're on numerous channels now, aren't you, modding? All over the place. Remember you showing me that? Yeah, yeah. I like the Wild West Jack Daniels style one, though. That was really nice. In fact, let me show you that one. I won't show you them all, but I'll just show you this one because I really do like it. You know, you've got the Jack Daniels label, which is the black and white one, and it's just plain text. This other one is... I just think it's amazing, and I'm going to have them all on the wall one day when I can find a place to put them. Maybe above my bar, just over there. But let me show you the Wild West looking one, because it is really good. In actual fact, I think it is. In actual fact, I think it is a Wild West one. Let me move this over a sec. Over here a sec. Yeah, look. There you go. How cool is that? That's one of my favourite ones. I was never going to leave that at work when I left. I said it's all coming with me. I'm going to leave the bar as we found it empty. So I brought this one back with me. I just think it's brilliant. I love it. There we go. Right. Right, we've got 8 minutes left. Where did we go? I need to go back up because I've this chat has scrolled. Remember you showing me that? I read that. Me modding so much. Yeah, Jamie, you still doing Chez's one as well, aren't you? Chez Bristol, and I don't know if you're involved in any more. Okay. I've been waiting for 2 months for the Sky Broadband box. Then the day after I cancelled, they sent me the box, and I've had to pay today to send it back, so they don't charge me 50. Why do you have to pay to send it back? Normally they got a returns label on it. You just stick it on there and have it sent back. Anyway, that's a bit of a joke. Love it. But I haven't really put any focus into platinum since I got back home. No, it takes a while. If once you lose interest, it takes a while to get back into it. I mean, my friend's son, I was talking to him yesterday while we were out, and he's 16 now. His sister's coming up to 19 as well, and he said he hardly plays any games now. He said he's given it up, and in fact, he's just got landed acting lessons and things, and they sending him up to Wales. I think it's sometime this week. It's on Wednesday, I think it is, and he's doing an advert or something. A day's shoot, and they're giving him £2,500 for doing it, and then they're potentially sizing him up for acting roles, bit parts and stuff in some soaps and things like that now. So he's doing bloody well. He used to play football, he played golf and stuff, and now he's doing the adverts, getting paid £2,500 for it, and being lined up for potential parts in some ITV and BBC soaps as well. So I think we all went wrong somehow when we left school, and this is why, everybody else is seemingly doing better than us now. It's just ridiculous. Doing inside of our PNC debunked. Paranormal and a few others. If you want a weird game to play, the Steampunk, play the light. Oh, Life of P. Lies of P, you mean? That's the Pinocchio game, isn't it? With all the puppets and things. The demo came out a little while ago, didn't it? Was it Lies of P? And then they had another one, didn't they? They made another one now. Was it a sequel or an add-on? I can't remember. I remember that game. Yeah, Lies of P. Lies of P. There you are. Lies of P. I reckon the P's for Pinocchio. Yeah, it does. Right. And wasn't there another one that they made or something? Or oh no, the sequel's coming. It's in development now. It's coming next year. All right. Must have been an add-on or DLC or something then. I'm sure there was another thing to that. I could be wrong. It might just be the sequel that's coming that we haven't got yet. Trevor must really enjoy your PS account while you were gone. Yeah, Natalie, have you got anything left on it? Not empty again, is it? Say no more. Right, it's free on PSN to play. Don't sit on Pinocchio and oh God. I heard about that. Yeah, sit on him and tell him to lie so his nose gets bigger. And oh, I'll have some of that. My PlayStation account is still active. Trevor didn't destroy it. Oh, not yet. Give him time. Give him time and he'll get round to, wrecking it again. You want to lock it away, Natalie, like the Americans have guns locked in cabinets. Go in and lock it all up, and only you have the key. And when you want to get the PS out, you just get the key and open it up, and Trevor could never do anything to it again, ever. Well, if it's any good and he gets to the end, it's going to be Nut Tokyo, isn't it? Nut Tokyo. All right, it's coming up 9:30, so I think I'm going to wrap this up. So thanks to everyone for being here. Renee, Natalie, Jamie, anybody else who was probably in the background lurking that hasn't been in, thanks for supporting. And Natalie, I'll see you tomorrow morning on Scott's stream again. Renee, I'll see you when Strange streams, and also you, Natalie. Jamie, thanks for coming in. We'll be back next Monday, 7:30, and it'll be back to the Monday Night Lives now. As I said, this was just a filler to make up for the one I didn't do yesterday. I changed the time because obviously the other stream I was watching finished earlier, and I didn't want to leave it too late for other people with a different time zone. So nut shot him if he does it again. So yeah, that was the reason for me putting it to 8 o'clock. So, oh, Daniel, forgot to mention you as well. Daniel, thanks for being here. I might have done, I might not have done, but I did now. So there you go. Yeah, I'll see you, Natalie and Renee, tomorrow on Strange Stream, as I said, and you, Natalie, on Scott's stream tomorrow morning. Jamie, I'll see you next Monday if you come in 7:30 on the Monday Night Live. We'll be back to normal now. Daniel, I'll see you on Strange Stream when he streams next, and possibly next Monday, depending on how things go for you. Back for the Monday Night Live chat. So enjoy your evening, everyone. Thanks for being here and supporting, leaving the likes, coming in and spending an hour or so with me. And yeah, I'll see you all again very soon. Have a good evening. And again, thanks for supporting the channel and everything you do. And yeah, bye for now.